With another weather video.
Body scratcher, hoof bath, the list goes on. As an employee of D. Laval, Stephanie Mattingly is able to see her parents' new operation from 2 different angles, and she couldn't be more pleased with the view.
Creating for our customers is our number one goal, and there's a lot that goes into that. You've got to be clean. You've got to do everything just right.
Say with the new robots, what used to take more than 6 hours to do by hand every single day is now done without so much as the push of a button. The president of Murray State University thanks first responders and other authorities for their quick reaction to yesterday's explosion that rocked New Richmond Hall yesterday afternoon. Bob Davies also wished for the swift recovery of Mr. Dakota Fields, the school employee who was injured in the blast. Lastly, he thanked all the staff of Murray State and community members who also offered their help yesterday. Officials believe a gas leak may have caused that blast.
Widely scattered showers and a few thunderstorms have cropped up with the daytime heating today thanks to a much more humid environment. Not everybody getting rained on, but some are seeing torrential downpours at the moment. Let's go to Doppler Max HD. Heaviest rain where you see the oranges and reds, and that's showing up over Grayson County, north of Litchfield. A storm there pressing toward Rough River Lake. That is also producing a fair amount of lightning, especially over the eastern shores of Rough River Lake as it moves northward into Breckenridge County. Shower approaching Bowling Green now from the south. Some rain around Woodburn over to near Drake and Boyce. Also a shower between Scottsville and the Settle community of Allen County. And more rain too, some of it heavy heading toward now in Cumberland County. All this lifting off to the north-northeast. 85 in Bowling Green, and it is plenty humid out with the dew points now running in the upper 60s to near 70. It's going to stay quite muggy into this evening. This is continued for the next couple of hours. I think once we get beyond sunset, we'll see the rain cease, at least for the overnight hours, but it will stay muggy with lows only down into the low to middle 70s. That hometown forecast 74 at daybreak for Bowling Green. Storm chances are going up over the next 2 days. We'll talk about that plus the rest of the holiday weekend outlook in just a few minutes. Gene?
Shane, one of the main reasons a vote on the Republican health care plan is being put on hold is Kentucky Senator Ray.
Services have done the same. Bowling Green, I'm Sean Bowdy, 13 News.
And Dr. Thomas says you should get your dog back. It can be once yearly to accommodate this rapidly changing strain of the flu. She also says it's not something that can be passed on to humans. Today marked the end of the Kids on the Block anti-bullying camp. Freelance puppeteer Ricky Boyd visited the camp to share his knowledge of the world of puppets and television puppet performances. The camp wants to teach children about differences in people and promote anti-bullying. That message is what drew Boyd to the camp.
I've heard of them since, Kids on the Block is just really...
Boyd says the puppets they use take a lot of coordination, but that doesn't stop the children from participating and having fun. The Boys and Girls Club of Franklin Simpson is growing a program to teach youth self-sufficiency. Gardening. Children plant.
I'm Darby Beam, 13 News.
Well, as far as the temperatures went today, it's been a warm one, but we've also been looking at a Doppler Max HD. Showers and thunder showers dotting the map here, and some producing a lot of torrential rain. We'll have another look at radar and your forecast next. Well, when you combine a humid environment with daytime heating, you get those showers and thunder showers on a widely scattered basis. We expected that coming into this day, and sure enough, those have cropped up. One of those showers heading toward the east side of Bowling Green right now. Focus in on the pockets who are getting it, including northern county down the eastern shores of Rough River Lake. Heavy downpours there north of Litchfield, and that's rolling into Breckenridge County toward the Custer community, and a shower there along US 62 in Hardin County with a little bit of lightning being detected out of that as it moves to the north-northeast. Heavy thunderstorm here just northwest of Burkesville. That's in Cumberland County between there and Marrowbone. Very torrential downpours out of this cell, which is rolling into southern Adair County. No warning with it, but there's a lot of cloud-to-ground lightning with that as it approaches Columbia. Be on alert there. And then showers, no lightning being detected, though, from the south side of Bowling Green heading down toward Alberton and Claypool. A little bit of rain there around the Settle community of northern Allen County and heading toward Barren River Dam. All that lifting to the northeast. We are in a very rich environment here as far as higher moisture today. Temperatures in the 80s this afternoon, now cooling into the 70s for places with rain nearby, including Bowling Green at 77 degrees. Temperature this morning. Note our normal high now is pressing 90. We have not seen 90 degrees around here in the last couple of weeks, although temperatures will be near seasonal averages as we move into this upcoming weekend. Lots of clouds over Bowling Green now. Had some sunshine earlier. If you look very closely, there's a little bit of a rainbow showing up here. This is due south on the west side of Bowling Green from our AAA Systems webcam as we've got those showers working through. We are dry right now on the west side of the city, 85 degrees, but it feels like 89. We're throwing that humidity in here at 59%. South wind at 16. Litchfield, you've got that storm to the north. Sunshine returning for you at 79 degrees. 80 over in Edmonton with clouds, although some blue sky showing up your way there. And then in Glasgow, 81 degrees with partial sunshine for you. With pollen, it's still low. Grasses at a 4.1 right now. UV index very high despite more clouds. There's a lot of them here across the deep south and into the Gulf Coast region as moisture is now getting funneled northward with the help of a complex storm system now located over the Midwest with thunderstorms, some going severe over the Midwest region. And the best chance for severe, well, it's north and west of us tomorrow in the yellow shaded area from about Indianapolis up into New York State and also out here across the Ozark Mountains. A couple of strong thunderstorms approaching cold front, not to be ruled out for areas mainly north and west of Bowling Green tomorrow, and then a possibility for a strong storm or two again on Saturday, locally heavy down, at least for a couple of hours this evening. Otherwise, the overnight looks dry as we lose daytime heating. We'll lose the storms as well, but they'll only refire again on a scattered basis tomorrow, and some of the storms could be heavy working in here tomorrow evening. Our in-house model seems to hint at a pretty organized cluster of thunderstorms approaching the I-65 corridor around sunset tomorrow evening. So keep that in mind for your Friday evening plans. Otherwise, Saturday still looks unsettled. Numerous showers and thunderstorms around here. Some with locally heavy rainfall during the day. I think we'll see a diminishing trend with the rain on Saturday night as that cold front punches south. And as it settles down into the Tennessee Valley on Sunday,
if y'all look near Dyersburg, Tennessee, you can see the new Magic Fault Line, guys.
For Sunday as well.
Well, he moved in the way so you couldn't see the Magic Fault Line anyway.
Looking like this with unsettled conditions, numerous showers and storms Saturday. Should see the rain diminishing coverage Saturday night and pave the way for a decent Sunday and Monday before scattered thunderstorms return on the 4th itself, that being Tuesday. Showers will end after sunset, otherwise some patchy fog. 70. 87 tomorrow with scattered storms, especially in the afternoon as we heat things up again. And it's going to stay plenty muggy all the way through the upcoming holiday weekend. We'll be in the mid to upper 80s. Thunderfest now, as mentioned earlier, for Tuesday, Wednesday, into Thursday. So not raining at all times this holiday weekend. Just keep umbrellas handy these next couple of days.
All right, thank you, Shane. It says here we're going to see a Cincinnati Reds player dressing up as a donkey. I haven't got the slightest idea of why.
Well, it has something to do with one Red having an extra incentive to be.
I kind of do want to record this right now.
That is the teammate dressed up as the donkey and doing some promotional work there. Actually, a pretty neat story. We'll tell you about it in just a moment. But first, we're talking volleyball. A very nice honor for a lady, as WKU head volleyball coach Travis Hudson has been selected as an assistant coach to the USA Women's Junior National Training Team. Now, due to scheduling conflicts, Hudson will be limited to assisting the team during its training block as the USA squad prepares for a World Championship event, which will take place in Mexico in mid-July. Hudson heads into his 23rd season at WKU with a sensational career record of 559 wins and just 199 losses, and he's led the Lady Tops to multiple NCAA tournament appearances, conference top, at numerous student athletes earn academic honors. All right, Major League Baseball, the Cincinnati Reds are hosting the Milwaukee Brewers in a game that started just a few minutes ago as the Reds are trying to post a great win, and the answer to that question, Reds first baseman Joey Votto told teammate Zach Cozart, our team. So Votto donned a donkey suit in order to drum up some all-star voting support for Cozart. The Reds shortstop is having a very nice season, batting .320. Cozart's wife said that Votto ought to buy him a Lamborghini. The Reds are going to win for the third time in a row.